What is up, YouTube? This is Spade here with another black and white battle, and this time against radioactive. I think there were some random numbers in the end or something. Well, I'm gonna leave a link to the description anyways. But yeah, this was a fun match. We both used some different pokes, so all around good times. I have a different team, although I do have my Probopass, which is going to be my lead here, as he is going to lead us with that Chinchilla or Minchino or whatever that thing is called, and I'm gonna go with the Volt Switch, but he goes into his Seismitoad, I guess predicting that, and this is why Wild Chase doesn't approve Volt Switch. Although I was at his live stream last Saturday, and every time I saw him use a Rotom, I told him to use Volt Switch, and he used it quite many times, so it was all around good times. Thank you, Wild Chase. But he's gonna get a crit with his Surf that was boosted by the rain, and I thought it wasn't a crit, but it was, and I still take it really well. Although I think this is my physically defensive impish nature Tangela, but you know, Evolite Stone Tangela is pretty good. I think this is gonna be doing pretty well in the lower tiers once they just, you know, come out. Although I don't know about Tangrowth. How is he going to be doing? Regeneration, that's a great ability. But yeah, bunch of stuff happened, and he goes into his Braviaru. I predict the Brave Bird, or, you know, he could go with the U-turn. Either way, I go into my Golem. He does go with the Brave Bird, and that actually did quite a lot. So I'm thinking he's banded, and knowing that, I'm gonna take this chance to set up my rocks, because he does have that Vorgal Braviaru, and I think another poke that is also weak to Stealth Rock, so let's just set them up. And I go back into my Tangela here, as he's still sleeping with his Seismitoad, so I'm gonna be setting up my Lead Seed again. And I think he's gonna withdraw now, so I'm actually going to predict that switch, and I'm gonna go with the Toxic, as he goes back into his Braviaru and takes 25% from the Stealth Rocks, so absolutely fantastic. And I haven't revealed to him that I have Protect, so I'm gonna do that now, and pretty much cockblock this Eagle here. So he goes with the Superpower, predicting my Golem to come in again, so really awesome. Tangela with Protect. I really like grass types with Protect. I had a Venusaur in Gen 4, then Minotaur, now Tangela. What is going to be next, I will not know, but what I do know is that that Braviary is pretty much dead, and he's gonna go into that Galvantula, I think. Really cool electric bug type Pokemons, and he's gonna go with the Bug Buzz, and I switch into my Probopass, who has really high special defense, so I'm gonna be taking these hits really well. And now I'm actually thinking he might be Choice Scarfed, since that Braviary was most likely banded, so this thing actually might be Scarfed, because he is not changing moves, you know. Because Thunder would obviously be better, because it would do neutral damage. But anyways, I'm gonna take him out with a couple of HP fires, and he's gonna go into his Terrakion, and in case he's gonna set up Rock Polish or something, I'm gonna stay in and go with the Volt Switch, but he does KO me, because I did saw a balloon, air balloon, and you know, I just wanted to get a chance to break it, but it doesn't happen, and then I miss my Lead Seed, but then he switches out as I go with the Lead Seed again and goes into this Gothic Girl. Wow, 69 eyes right there. Has anybody listened to that band? I know it cause I'm Finnish, and they're Finnish. Anyways, rambling, moving on. I get my Lead Seed off, and now I'm gonna withdraw, and I go into my Golem here again. And because I'm packing the Sucker Punch, so I'm gonna see how much damage I can do with that. And I'm not sure if he has much to hurt me with. And also I was fearing that he might have Toxic. And Tangela is obviously, like you have seen, it is the MVP of the match, so I don't wanna risk it. But it turns out he doesn't have Toxic, but he does have Grass Knot, which takes out my Golem, but I do get some Sucker Punch damage. But I go into my go into my Gengar here. I'm gonna set up a sub to see what he is going to do, and he is obviously gonna go with that Psycho Shock, Psy Shock, and I'm gonna go with the Disable, because this is my sub-disabled Gengar, which I made as a kind of tribute to TSB, the Shadow Project. I think he used to have a Disable on his Gengar, and it really works well against choiced pokes that, you know, are faster and just try to come in on Gengar and just revenge kill that thing. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna KO. I mean, he's gonna withdraw actually. Well, I rambled so much that I have no idea what's going on anymore. But he goes into his Seismitoad, and this is where the new sleep mechanics of Gen 5 really screw him over, because he is not waking up, because he no longer can burn turns of sleep and then just switch out, because sleep turns reset. Which is kinda gay, but you know, makes you wanna have a heal beller on your team now, even more than before. But he goes into this guy, this gothic girl again. I don't know why. I guess just to, you know, burn my life orb or something. Because yeah, he's gonna die. And now he goes into his Chinchilla. And I actually don't have Focus Blast, because I have two Gengars. One of them has Focus Blast, one of them has Pain Split. And this one doesn't have it, and it has Pain Split, so I'm gonna be forced to switch out. He goes with the Cheer Up or Work Up with his Minchino or Chinchilla or whatever that thing is called. And he's actually gonna go with the Rock Blast as opposed to Sweep Slap or whatever that move is now called. But like you can see from the damage, it wouldn't have really made any difference, because I just put him to sleep and then get off my lead seed, and it would have most likely done way over half, but it wouldn't have KO'd unless he like got 5 crits, but you know, that's another story. But yeah, didn't matter, and I'm gonna go into my Jolteon, go with the Volt Switch, cause Electric type Wild Chase for the win, and go back into my Tangela here, cause Regeneration or Regenerator as it's now called. And he's gonna wake up, goes with the Cheer Up, don't really know why. I'm gonna go with the Toxic, cause that way I can just, you know, kill him now. Or at least I think so. Yep, it's gonna die. Down goes that Gingilla. And I think this is now his last poke, this Terrakion. And he goes with xIxRadioactivexIx. That's really nothing. Which, you know, kind of shows the power of pre-evolution stone or Evolite Tangela. I think this, you know, if you have Impish Nature, this defense can be, like, you know, like, I think it's like over 450 something, or at least close to that, if you have absolutely maximum defense and Impish Nature. So it's actually pretty good. Although Tangrod may be better, but then again, if you want to invest more in special defense, you know, Tangela can take those special hits, because, you know, Evolution Stone also boosts the special defense, so Evo Stone Tangela, great poke, and I tried to make this a double knockout, but he actually misses a Stone Edge, which is just, you know, lolskis, so he's gonna be dying to all the residual damage, and that will be the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. We got a chance to see some different pokes than usual, although Tangela kinda dominated this match. But still, it was fun, good times, and if you did enjoy this battle, please feel free to press that little like button, helps the video get noticed, all that good stuff. And more battles to come, and next Saturday I'm gonna be posting the first episode of my podcast, my 7K questions and answers podcast, with a couple of friends. So it should be a great week coming up, more battles, one podcast coming up, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. Spade is out. Peace.